Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, November 13th, 2019. We just woke up at this beautiful beach where we had to stay because we had some issues with our boat in the last episode. Our boat once again vanished on us, so we had to do some swim training. We had to swim to this beach, we had to get our feet dry, and after we walked a little bit across this warm sand, we could turn around because suddenly the boat was back. And now we are sitting in our magical boat and we are sailing across the sea to continue with our expedition. The expedition that has the goal to explore the Minecraft world and to generate a super large map wall in the very end. I'm already looking forward to compile said map wall in the yet to be built museum. But first, we do have to explore 3 maps. 3 additional maps have to be explored. Well, those 3 maps include the one we are currently tackling, but yeah, it's still a lot of work that is left to be done, and I'm not quite sure if we can even do this during this year. I'm not quite sure if we can get back to the tower in the year 2019 or not. In the worst case scenario, we might have to rush home so that we can celebrate Christmas as well as the end of the year. That's a traditional thing. That's really a traditional thing here in the coffee break world to celebrate Christmas and the New Year, so we are maybe in a hurry, and we found a very interesting place. That's cool. It's cool, where water ends and ravine starts. That's cool, and it's just a very small ravine, so that's very interesting. All right, let's move on. Shall we explore the sunken ship? Yes, let's explore the sunken ship. Maybe we can find something cool in there. Some nice resources. Oh, we have some more interesting water phenomena. That's cool. So yeah, here we are walking along the shoreline. There's one chest. And wheat, potatoes. Nothing we really need. So maybe a different chest. There may be a chest somewhere in this direction. Let's peek into the. Okay, we can't really look into the ship. We might have to excavate it to really find out if something is in there. But I think that's too much work. That's way too much work. So let's get the boat out. I have to clean my inventory when I look at this mess here. We are encumbered. We are once again encumbered. No, please sail into the right direction. Yes, this is the right direction. Very nice. And yeah, so here we are. Wednesday 13th. On Monday, I did a test run of my presentation for my thesis defense. It worked alright, but there were a few suggestions for improvement. Of course, I mean, I already expected it, but I was still a little bit. Well, I wasn't really surprised that I got several suggestions for improvements, but some of them were. I think what really surprised me was more the fact that, like, I was well aware that no matter what I do, there will be some suggestions for improvement from my advisors. And so I purposefully did not polish everything because I knew, okay, I do have to improve a few things, so some additional work will be needed. So let's wait with editing all the videos to the very end. But of course, I got a comment on the videos that, hey, you could improve the videos. Yes, I know. I am fully aware that I have to improve the videos, but at first I just wanted to get some initial feedback. So yeah, that's what I got. The main problem was the test run was basically scheduled during the regular meeting, so my primary advisor should have been there, but as usual, right in the moment when I have to do a presentation or so, he had something else, way more important things to do, which is okay. I mean, that's completely fine, but the main problem is I still have to show him the presentation, and even though I implement all the suggestions I received now from a different advisor, I'm quite sure he will find some other comments and some other ideas so that I have to start over again. So that's a little bit bad. I just hope that I would just get all the comments at once, and then okay, I can finally focus on the final version of the talk. But guess this was not in the cards for me. So yeah, this was Monday. Very entertaining, or not. So yeah, Tuesday of course, teaching was good. We had another feedback phase. Ooh, look at this cactus. Since when can cacti be that tall? That's a super tall cactus. Look at this ginormous cactus. Wow, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6 block tall cactus. Wow, that's impressive. Well done, Minecraft. Neat, very neat. Haven't thought that this would be possible, but cool. Cool that this is a thing. So yeah, where was I? Tuesday teaching, right. Another feedback session. So students received feedback on their projects for this semester, and yeah, since we have 2 of those project sessions in a row, I improved a little bit the schedule from last semester, so that's good, so that we do have enough time to really give them feedback, and this was quite good. It's really nice to really take the time and to discuss all the various concerns and thoughts and possibilities with the students, because this really, I hope, will help them to really develop a good and in-depth understanding, and will also result in some great projects. So yeah, I hope this is what comes out of this. So we will see. Next Tuesday, the second half of giving feedback. So that's good. That's nice. This was really nice session once again. Also, a thing where I was super happy. I haven't done this to receive feedback, so I don't want feedback at all or so, but one of our students, which I know for a very long time, is now partly working for my research group. She's still a student, well, she's working together with a different student I know for a very long time, and both are just doing it part-time because they are still pursuing their master studies. But yeah, both of them are rather new to the... Ooh, look at this ginormous mountain. This is really a great scenery. I mean, we are at the end of this map, but I'm already looking forward to get back here when we explore the next map, because this will be cool to explore this beautiful environment. That's amazing. But yeah, they are rather new, and they had to prepare and organize a small minor workshop. So I just thought, okay, I think they are quite, maybe not anxious or so, but maybe they just want to need maybe some feedback, or not really feedback, but just some cheering up or so. So at first I decided, okay, just show me what you want to show your attendees of your workshop. And so I looked through their slides, gave them some feedback, and also the day on which their workshop took place, because it was not an in-house workshop, they were somewhere else, I wrote them an email like, okay, you will do a great job to just cheer them up, to just let them know that they are basically not alone, and they were really happy about it, and they even got to my office to thank me for being that motivating and trying to help them. So this was really cool, because I haven't done this really to receive feedback, or that they tap me on my back and thank me or so. No, I was really doing it because I strongly believed that this would help them, this would maybe motivate them, and maybe reduce a little bit of the stressors so they might experience. So I'm super happy that it worked out the way I intended, and this really made me happy. And this also brings me a little bit to another Debbie's suggestions for improving your life, or so, Debbie's life hacks or so. If you do have the chance to do something nice to someone, just take a couple of minutes to just say, okay, you will do a great job, or try to support someone, try to lift someone up or so. It just makes the world a better place. I mean, this sounds now a little bit like the usual things, the usual stuff like, okay, we have to change the world, we have to make the world a better place, everything is happy, we have a lot of rainbows and whatnot. No, I really mean it the way I said. It's really a way to not only make the world a better place, but also just by lifting up other people, they feel so much better, and this might cause so many good things. Because they're feeling better, they might be more engaged, they might be more inspired, they might do things differently, and this in the end might result in more success, or they are inspired, they are happy, and they transfer this happiness even to other people and try to cheer them up as well. So it's really a great thing. It's a little bit like what I suggested some episodes ago with the say yes to everything. Well, don't say yes to everything, but if you do have a chance to try something new, if you get invited to participate in something, just do it, as long as it's not putting your life in danger. So, and as long as you can really do it and you're not losing something or so, or you're risking to lose something, just do it, because it will also inspire you. It will change your life. It will make things different and more interesting. There is, however, a thing where I'm not quite sure about all those things. I mean, I try to be inspiring, I try to be engaging, I try to motivate others, as I just told you the story. But maybe I'm unlucky, or maybe I'm special. I think I even talked about this 2 years ago or so. I just remember one particular episode of the Coffee Break where I might have talked about this already. But I rarely feel that other people are doing the same. So, or I of course noticed that, hey, okay, saying yes to everything, it definitely improved my life. It made things so much more interesting, and I experienced so many cool things, so many great things I'm proud of, so many things I like to pursue. For instance, with the triathlon, if I wouldn't have said yes to it, I mean, who knows what I do now. So many different things. I mean, running, swimming, cycling all at once, and I'm still thinking about participating in a different triathlon again. So really competing again. And yeah, this just came out of saying yes to something. So yes, of course, I noticed that it has. And do they have a permit here? Or is this just what's this? Or is this one of their buildings? I'm confused. What are you doing here, my friends? Are you having a permit here? Is this a permit? Can we investigate this? Huh, that's weird. Huh. That's very weird, but okay. Let's just move on and don't pay attention to this weird pyramid situation there. But yeah, I noticed a lot of improvements, basically. But on the other hand, I don't know, I still feel like, okay, I try to lift up so many different people. I try to make everyone or help everyone to have a better life or so. But in the end of the day, despite of course having made a lot of new and great experiences, so my life has changed, but I don't feel that my life has changed so much really in a social way. I mean, yes, of course, I do have, by just participating in so many different events, I made so many various friends and met so many great people, but in the end, it's still just like, okay, some of them are friends I see here and there, others stick around a little bit longer, but in the end, it's still just me. I'm still just on my own, and so I'm not quite sure. I mean, I try to suggest things that could change your life completely, and I strongly believe in them, but I'm not quite sure how. I think it's just my personal drive that I still believe in them, because it hasn't really affected me in a way I would imagine, or I hope it would affect someone. So yeah, that's just a weird thing. That's a very philosophical thought and approach, and I'm not even sure if I really and clearly conveyed what I want to say. I mean, it's a really difficult thing, but yeah, I don't know. It's not that I talked about, hey, I met this nice person, that nice person, but in the end, it's just me, so yeah, I don't know. Weird thoughts. I just had a different thing in mind I wanted to discuss, but yes, I remember one thing. So it's November, and finally the temperatures have changed. It's much cooler now. And one thing that always scales with the temperature is my hunger. I mean, since I do sports on a daily basis, I'm eating so much more than before. But now, with the cooler temperatures and the requirement to heat up myself, I am so much more hungry. That's crazy. I need so much food. It's not good. That's bad. And yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. So much food. I'm constantly hungry, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I should survive the winter with this high energy consumption or so. I need to find some different ways, some different meals, dishes. That even this is a weird thing. Do you have some suggestions for some good food? I mean, something that would be quite right, I guess, that would provide me with a lot of energy is a dish that is found in Matthew's country. Speaking of poutine, I mean, this I guess would provide me with some energy, but I can't eat poutine on a daily basis. Ooh, what happened here? So many free arrows. Much appreciated, my friends. Much appreciated indeed. So yeah, do you have some suggestions for good and high energy food that tastes good, is healthy, and would provide me with some different experiences, delicious experiences or so. I mean, that's really the biggest problem, that it's at some point it starts to repeat what you eat, and I like to don't do that. I like to have a long meal schedule that is not, oh dear, this guy is throwing stuff at me, that is not repeating itself on a weekly basis or so. That's always bad, always very bad, and well, a bit boring and monotonous. So, skeleton guy. So yeah, I need suggestions for good food. If you do have good food, please let me know. Also, it would be nice if, oh dear, no, there's also a creeper guy. If it's not meat-based dish. I mean, I don't have something against meat, but I try to reduce my meat consumption, and recently with the strong increase in energy consumption due to the lower temperatures, my meat consumption increased as well, and I'm not that happy, because I managed during this year to skip meat for an entire month or so, even 2 months or so. So quite a long time, and this was good. It was really nice, and I really like to get back to this. I really like to continue skipping on meat, but it's right now a little bit problematic where to get the energy from. So yeah, there's that. There's that indeed. We have reached the end of this episode. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you really enjoyed this very episode, and hope you provide me with some suggestions, and I hope you also provide me with some questions or subjects I can discuss in a future episode, because this would be cool. It would be cool when I would receive some new questions again. Stay aware, Spider Guy. In this case, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you! Thank you.